Good afternoon, friends and family. V the Alchemist here on this lovely Friday, Venus Day. It was brought to my attention by Divine to touch on the topic and subject of, yeah, I like my Chris Brown shirt. Period. Breezy, yes. I'm a fan of Chris Brown. Those who know, you know. Anyways, yes, so it was brought to my attention and awareness that Divine wants me to discuss on the topic of, I guess, feminine and masculine energy. I already made a video about that, but I guess Spirit wants me to expound more on that, on what I have learned and come to know. Okay, so as we observe nature and we see and we know, biologically speaking, you know, feminine energy grows things, produces things, deals with fertility, things like that. So when a woman who is operating and stable and focused, disciplined, she knows who she is, she knows what she wants, she is able to show up in her life in fertile energy. So she has put in the work, the effort, the time in this current lifetime incarnation and in previous lifetime incarnations that has gained her the level and either potential, if she hasn't reached it yet, but she's probably on the precipice and close of growing into, evolving into, and going to the next level of coming into, vibrationally speaking, spiritually speaking, energetically speaking, Empress energy. Empress energy is like the cream of the crop. It's the top of the top, okay? It is the top of the top level. Like somebody who's in their Empress energy, male or female, because these are energies. It has nothing to do with gender or sex, but they can very well show up through within someone who is of a male or female gender or sex. Okay, so a woman, we're speaking specifically for a woman, okay? She's an Empress energy. She's earned this title spiritually within the cosmos, the heavens, okay? So yes, we often refer to women and esteem women respectfully as queens, but see, there's another level beyond queenhood, queenship, and it's empresshood, empressship level. And then that will show up also the male aspect as emperor. And so these energies are confident, they are leaders, okay? When they show up, and high vibrationally, they don't make excuses, they make things happen, okay? They're very cut and dry to the point. They are loving and giving. And the female aspect, the feminine energy, and also it could be true for the male or the masculine energy when it comes to terms of fertility. So anything that a man gives a woman, whether that's time, energy, effort, attention, his seed, money, okay, it is with the intention that she's going to bring back a return on investment. He gives her his seed, he's expecting a child, a baby. Yes? And so is she, rightfully, because their energies are in agreement. They are They are dancing together with the cosmic ebb and flow of the universe to create and co-create together. It's a collaboration. It's a dance, baby. It's the two flames of the yin and the yang energy. Okay, so how this collaboration can effectively be successful and prosperous is what we are talking about. Okay, so a woman who's in fertile energy, she's fertile, physically fertile, biologically fertile, okay, and also spiritually fertile. Anything that this masculine energy gives her, she's going to bring back a return. She's going to produce more. Okay, any seed that he plants, a seed of love, a seed of affection, a seed of attention, respect, honor, a seed of his semen, his sperm, a seed of his money, okay, whatever, etc., etc., etc. She being fertile, she's going to produce more. Okay, her energy is nurturing, she's nourishing, she's loving. Everywhere she go, things are bountiful, flourishing, and thriving, and there's growth. There's physical, evident growth. There's no denying, there's no arguing. It's proof. Okay? What else? This energy, like I said, can also be present within a man. Okay? Just not in terms of biology, and we already know that. Okay, it's common sense. Okay, but anything that where's my thought? He also can be fertile, okay, in his masculine energy as well as his feminine energy, okay? So he can also take care of things, okay? It might not manifest verbatim exactly as if a woman showing up in her feminine energy and, you know, her fertile energy, vibrationally, spiritually speaking, but it'll be very, very similar. There will be some mirroring, and, you know, it'll be recognizable, you know. So an example of this would be, and I think I mentioned this in the previous video, your self-care, your self-love, your self-worth, your self-value. A man who loves himself, values himself, and respects himself has a healthy, non-distorted feminine energy balance with his masculine energy. He knows how to receive love, attention, compliments, help, healing, because feminine energy is receptive. That's why our physical manifestation of this truth shows up in our sexual organ. Okay? It's internal. Okay? Because we are receptive. Okay? Our energy is magnetic, I believe. It's magnetic. Alchemically, our energy is magnetic. Feminine energy is magnetic, and masculine energy is electric. Okay, so when you are magnetic, you are attractive. You are attracting. You don't chase. You're not out here thirsty. Okay? And we've all at some point or another on our journey showed up in, you know, that thirsty, chasing kind of energy. And that's when feminine energy becomes distorted, or can show up distorted. Okay, it's unhealthy. And then there's levels to it, you know. So, yeah. And so masculine energy, it is action oriented. It rules everything in this physical reality. But within the physical reality, you do see the participation in the presence of the feminine energy, because they work together. They're a team. It's a collaboration. It's a co-creation. And when we lean too far one or the other, we become imbalanced, and it can create a distortion with the other one that is being neglected or not included, not brought into harmony and balance. Okay, so yeah. Where my other thought go? Yeah. Okay. So there's that. So yes, feminine energy is fertile when it's thriving, it's flourishing, it blossoms things. Yeah, it's the opposite of that would be, things not growing, things not producing, there's not being a return, or there might be an attempt, or it might be some proof or evidence of, okay, things are kind of moving or things are kind of growing. When an Empress energy is not distorted, it's fully functioning and thriving, things are going to grow. Okay, yes, in time, as divine time be timing. Okay, because things happen, there's a process and a flow and an ebb and flow to everything. You got to respect that. You can't be out here just, it's not microwave, dealing with the universe and dealing with these energies, and this collaborative dance, this cosmic dance and co-creation process, alchemical. It's not microwave. Okay, it's not gonna be instant ramen noodle. It's not. Friends and family, loved ones. Okay, we gotta respect the time. We gotta let divine do what divine do. Okay, it's gonna be all to the good. Everything's working out for our best and highest. Okay, what else? Something else I wanted to touch on. But yeah, so her soil, her vibrational, spiritual, energetic soil, okay, her womb, okay, is fertile. It's not dead. It's not unhealthy. It's not toxic. So whatever seed is planted, okay, whether it's an idea, a thought, monetary resources, money, energy, emotion, love, attention, affection, respect, whatever seed, that masculine energy, or that male or that man, however it shows up from whoever, even from a woman, because I know if I'm sowing seeds of love and respect, give and take, I'm expecting reciprocity. Okay, right? Reciprocity. What was that song Lauryn Hill mentioned? Reciprocity. I don't remember. Y'all put it in the comments. Y'all put it in the comments. Dang, a song. You know how a song be at the tip of your tongue? And it's all good. Okay. So yes, if I'm investing, if I'm sowing a seed in my masculine energy, I'm sowing a seed of, respect, love, time, whatever it may be. I'm sowing a seed, okay? And I'm not getting a return of some kind, effort, reciprocity. I'm gonna feel a way about that. I'm gonna be looking like, that's making me think of the Seven of Pentacles card and the tarot divination system. Those of you who know about divination and tarot know the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite deck, where the guy, the male, he's looking at the pentacles. He's like, what's trying to figure it out. He's like, the math ain't mathing. Either math ain't mathing or the math is mathing. You know, depending on, you either pleased with what's being produced and what's being given and what's being created, or you're not. You know, and it's okay, because we're all here to learn, grow, and evolve, and be proactive and active in our soul's journey, and, you know, make the necessary changes and adjustments when necessary and when called to do so. We have to self-check and self-correct within ourselves. Okay, we can't just be sitting around waiting on somebody else to get it together, because they might not get it together. You got that kind of time? Because I don't. I'm on divine time, okay? And you never know what divine is full of surprises, okay? Divine is full of surprises along with the universe, okay? Because while you doing all that waiting around, honey, time is of the essence. Time is money, okay? Time is money. Your energy is money. The current time right now, currently, your currency, honey, all of that is valuable. It shall not be wasted whatsoever. Okay, so these energies are definitely present and exist within us. Okay, and anything that is dead and rotten and toxic is not going to produce nothing. It's not. Okay, things that are alive and living and thriving is going to produce more produce. Why do you think that's called produce in the grocery store? Even if it is dyed and you know, tampered with, whatever, it's produce. Okay, yeah, so we have to be cognizant and aware of these things, so we know what we need to do, how we need to show up, and how we need to make changes and things of that nature. Excuse me. Let me see what else. So these are things that I've even learned on my own journey. So when you are secure in yourself and you can show up healthy in these energies. When you insecure, you know, you got all kind of worry and fear, and you know, you got jealousy in your heart and in your energy. Can't be like that. That's not going to produce. That is counterproductive, okay, for anything you're trying to produce. Now, if you're authentically and genuinely working on, and you have true, pure intentions to produce, then you will work on that. You will correct it. You'll self-correct, because we're all mature here. We don't have nobody correcting us like we used to when we were children. Okay? Even though some spiritually do need a correcting by mature energy every now and again, if called so, and if necessary. I mean, because even me, like with my mature old soul having so, I'm not about to be checking no immature energy. It's not gonna be I'm not gonna care. I'm just gonna keep it moving, keep it pushing, like the planets in motion. I got other things to do. I have other things to do. So let me see if there's something else I don't want to miss about this, what Empress and healthy Empress, high vibrational Empress and Emperor energy looks like in masculine, feminine energy. But yeah, I mean, we just know, just in terms of nature, just observe nature. We know how nature, you know, works and how it functions, you know. So that's going to be it, friends and family. Continue to be the most healed, highest versions of you. I encourage you to heal the past. Don't be all in your head. Get out your head, okay? I know I used to be there. Every now and then I get tried with myself, and I gotta check my ego and be like, look, ego, look, get in the back seat, okay? Get in the passenger, put your seatbelt on, because my high divine vibrational self is driving. You can't drive. We ain't gonna get nowhere. You driving. We ain't gonna get nowhere. Okay, I got things to do and places to be on divine time, honey. I ain't about to be. We ain't gonna get nowhere. You gonna run up all the gas of my spaceship, okay? Yeah. But anyways, but yeah. So I encourage you all to continue to be the most healed, highest versions of you, okay? Because this is how you're gonna be balanced in your energy, and to produce and to create, co-create, and manifest with the universe and with the highest. Okay? I love you all. Send you all love, light, harmony, and balance, and prosperity and abundance. I wish you all the best. Okay? Because I'm secure in myself. I don't care about what anybody else got going on. And I'm not overly looking and invested in like what they got going on over there. Let me see. I don't do that. I don't do that. Anybody else that vibrate maturely, they not gonna be caring about what you got going on. If anything, if they inspire, they can be like, oh, okay, for sure. I like that. Much respect. But they're gonna bring the attention, the focus, and the energy back on them and their path. Okay? Because how are they gonna accomplish anything and get anything done? They focusing on somebody else. I think I talked about this too in another video already. But seriously, when you driving, you not gonna be looking, you gonna cause an accident and crash or whatever. Or, I mean, God forbid, it could be deadly or fatal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you just don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Whatever you gotta do to get your energy focused, because your energy got to be focused. That's another thing about having balanced masculine and feminine energy and showing up in high vibrational Empress or Emperor energy. Excuse me. You got to be focused. Can't be scattered all over the place. I remember when I used to be scattered and all over the place in my thoughts and overly worrying and stressing and worrying about things I didn't have nothing to control. It is a collaboration, a co-creation with you, Source, Divine, Creator, all right, and the universe. You do your part. They do their part. And that's it. You get out the way. Okay? Source Divine be like, man, like, you want to do my part and your part too? How that's gonna work? This is a collaborate, okay? It's a collaboration. You out here want to do all the jobs. You want to be a one-man, one-woman band show. It don't work like that. You can't, you know what I'm saying? We out here looking all kind of goofy, exhausted and heavy burden, overburdened, overworked, overexerted of your energy. Come on, your energy is valuable. It's a valuable resource. It's so valuable, you don't even know how it's being used and manipulated and things by, you know, other powers and forces and things. You take your power back and own your own energy. It's yours, okay? But yeah, don't be scattered. Your energy has to be focused. When it's stabilized, I'm gonna say that again. Stabilized. Okay? It's balanced. It's stabilized. It's stable. Okay? It's focused. It knows where it's going. It knows where it's aiming. Goals. I'm headed for that. I'm getting that right there. When you scattered and you, honey, get it together. Okay? And I mean this with the utmost LOVE of the universe. Come on now. That's why you got to be the most healed, highest version of you. When you're not healed, you're your lowest. But when you're healing, you are progressively ascending higher. You're not descending. Okay? When the universe and your angelic team and your ancestral family members who have ascended and graduated into the spiritual realm, who are guiding you with their wisdom and love, your spirit guides and angels assigned to help you, they're helping you. Okay? AKA the Holy Spirit. They are holy. They are of the holies. Okay? Which is related to the stars, the cosmos, the heavens. They helping you. Let them help you. Okay? Call on them. Ask them. Be like, look, is this right for me? Am I going the right way? Am I seeing right? If I'm not seeing right, help me see right. Because sometimes we don't be seeing shit right. Our sight be all off. Okay? For real. So, yeah, use your help, the help that you've been given for your soul's journey. Don't be out here trying to drive and travel this life just without no help, no GPS, no guidance. Come on now, that's not intelligent. But yeah, don't be scattered. Your emotions are stability, stable. Your energy got to be stable. You got to be focused. It knows where it's going. It knows what it wants to do, what it's here to do. Okay? And if it's not, get there by any means. That's your homework. Whatever it is you're struggling with on your journey, that is taking up the majority of your time, energy, your peace, that is your homework. That's what you need to be working on. In Earth School, that's your assignment. You don't need to be worried about nothing else. Don't be trying to, if it's to get your mental, emotional stability together, focus on that. Okay? Worry about the other stuff later. The romantic and the relationship and the money and I'm trying to get the bag and da-da-da. But then your mind and this ain't right. You need this to attract the money. I don't know if you knew that or not. Because everything is energetic. Okay? Everything, it needs to be focused, needs to be stable. A lot of the time we're not stable financially is because we're not stable mentally, emotionally. And if we're not stable mentally, emotionally, we sure ain't stable spiritually. Okay? So, because they're all intertwined together. They all go together. So, we got to get our priorities together. Okay? Prioritize. Do things in order. Divine order. Get out the goofy. Get out the goofy, okay? We've all been there, shit. I have my goofy moments every now and then, but see, I'm spiritually old enough and aware enough to check myself and get myself back in alignment. Gotta get in alignment. All right, so I wanted to touch on that. I hope this really, really, really spoke to someone on a soul level, and I really hope it opened some minds and opened some hearts, because that is my intention when I do these talks and share my thoughts and my experiences and my wisdom. Okay? Well, I love you all. Again, I'm going to encourage you to be the most healed, highest versions of you. Okay? I wish you all the absolute best from the heart. Genuinely, I really do. I'm not a hater. Okay? I'm a greater. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, drop me a line, treat me to a matcha green tea. Okay? I appreciate it. Take care. Peace.